But before we get into this video, guys, join my Discord server. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the video. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tondar back at it again with another Spore video. I don't like that as an intro. Hello, gentle viewers. My name is Aryan and welcome back to another video where today we're gonna continue the evolution of MINOS Prime in Spore. Some of you have commented plenty of times that this would be such a banger ultra-kill lore happening before everything in hell has happened. Okay, so what were we even doing? You two go and grab an instrument. Become employed, do something in this tribe. We were in the middle of befriending every other tribe to get a specific trait that I'm looking for. Okay, that is plenty of food. That's very good. We're in a very good situation. I'm gonna go and only leave one guy at the tribe. I'm gonna befriend the Cyan tribe first because they got 9 members. The Pink tribe has 3. If they suddenly decide to be interested in attacking me, I would want the people with less numbers to be able to not attack me, if that even made sense. Look at them. They are so enthusiastic about showing the other tribe their instruments. This is the way of MINOS Prime in Spore, in his history. The side quests that he was doing before being imprisoned in the flesh prison, right before Gabriel had struck. Guys, come on. What's... Are y'all bugged? Let me redo it. They were twitching in themselves. Okay, we're back. Oh, I told y'all it was gonna... Oh, what? Go back, guys, go back. How did I forget? You know what? We can do something right now. Because I didn't save and we went all that way to the other tribe. We can just go back by reloading the game without having saved. It's okay. It's a nice shortcut. It works. Alright, everybody get back. Man, those bastard pink villagers. I'm not trying to sound racist towards pink people, but they were the first to be disliking my tribe. How scummy of them. I didn't even do anything. Alright, what? Bro, I've already done the tutorial. You're not gonna tell me. Alright, anyways. You go gather the... What's that called? Didgeridoos. And then someone with maracas get that. And some unemployed guy as well. Since it was the pink tribe that first decided to start disliking me, I'm gonna go and befriend the pink tribe first. The Cyan tribe is next. Now watch as I have restarted. The Cyan village starts being my enemy. Are we all really just impressing just one guy? Really? There's only this dude left in the whole tribe. That's their chieftain, bro. Where is your staff? How is anybody supposed to know you are the chief? Well, whatever, we impressed this one guy. Let's redo that. Play for him the wooden horns. And now the maracas. And the wooden horns now again. Now the wooden horns once again. Now they're my friend. Everybody's happy. Give me your totem. Give it to me. There you go. Oh, we got an upgrade now. That's epic. Look how much more luxurious that looks now. God dang. And our whole tribe. Your tribe continues to advance. Your hut has upgraded again and you can now grow your tribe to its maximum potential of 12 tribe members. That's incredible. Oh, we got an enemy tribe. That's not good. Everybody go befriend, but leave one guy to go and gift. Oh, they're the tribe members of Bullcrap. Okay, back at these guys who are now befriending the Cyan tribe. The Didgeridoos. I'm all out of food. We're gonna starve. The Didgeridoos again. And Didgeridoos once more. Now, these guys like the Didgeridoos. Damn. For 4th time in a row. Okay, I hope I'm saying the name of the instrument correctly. For any didgeridoo enthusiasts in real life, I am terribly sorry if I am pronouncing it incorrectly. I hope that guy who was on his way to gift has gone to gift. Okay. Everybody's happy again. 2 tribes befriended in the same minute of the video. That's epic. You won't notice that it has taken longer than a minute because I'm gonna edit it to not look like that. There are some MINOS Primes dead over here. That's not good. Not sure how to feel about seeing my own species in a less advanced age be dead on the ground. Oh, he did gift it. Look, the Lavender village is now what's that word? Ambivalent about your tribe's existence. They are now neutral. Just say they're neutral, man. You don't gotta say all that. Now we gotta send literally everyone to go gather some food. Yeah, no, because they are starving. They can't be starving.
A few moments later.
Okay, everybody's now well fed, except the chieftain, but that's not important. Eating for the main guy is always optional, alright? What are y'all talking about? Didgeridoo, man? And this guy just walked between them to interrupt. Wow, how rude of that guy. Okay, everyone to the left. Friendly. go to them friendly. I almost done messed everything up there. Now we just wait for them to go there. Whoa, wait a second. That's some big foot. Could you imagine how big the real thing would have been? That's really, really fascinating. We are now in the end of the tribal stage. If this guy can stop being glitched, we can start the ceremony of befriending them. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We started anyways. Play the maracas and then the wooden horns. And then the wooden horns again. Some more maracas. Come on. Some extra maracas. And now redo that. Run that back. We gotta be quick. We gotta animation cancel stuff. Okay, for the last one, I'm not gonna animation cancel because it's the last thing that we gotta do to advance. Didgeridoos. The wooden horns. Didgeridoos again. The didgeridoos. And for the final instrument. Oh, we reached it. Hey, a 10 out of 10. Thank you. Alright, excellent. Everybody's happy again. And that was the final totem. We have concluded the tribal stage. Your totem is complete. You can advance to the civilization stage now. That's epic. Now everybody come back. We gotta go and have a dance around the fire. What's this guy doing? Firing marshmallows? You know, it's always, and it has always been, these small details that makes the game feel so alive. Like even at the later stages that you advance to, there are some traces of the past stages just happening all around you. And that's what makes the game feel so alive and special. I miss this era of games where they put so much attention into every single detail that the games have. Alright, now everybody have a dance around the fire. Form, come on. I kid you not, I had this dance memorized ever since I was a kid. It's because this game has been with me for my whole life basically, like maybe 13 or 14 years. And I had observed every detail that it had. What? And even to the point of memorizing some of the gibberish that they say in the space stage. Alright, anyways. History. Your tribal tactics have established your earliest cultural trait. This trait sets the course for your nation's specialty and their technological research. As your nation grows, your citizens will develop unique tools that will assist your civilization on the path to global domination. Use them wisely. I will. We started aggressive and then all the way to friendly. That is because MINOS Prime learned and evolved from his mistakes, not in that specific order, but he moved on from being a wild and unstoppable predator that is not from Roblox, mind you, to a friendly tribe. And now we go and make a city. A house, he says. A house. The other MINOSlings agree, and so they go and build upon this. Your tribe now dominates this continent, ready to advance from simple village life to civilized city living ahead of the rest. We're gonna invent inflation. I don't see how that's a benefit. Well, you see, I don't feel like making any buildings this time. And you remember the ground shifter that we made? Since we used cheats to build the earth mover, I can't import that to be on here. I really would have loved an actual Benjamin as my city hall, but first we made that as a factory, and then second we used cheats, so it's invalid. And since I'm lazy, I'm just gonna import my favorite building that Maxis has made, pie. Look at that. Isn't that tasty? Isn't that such a baller town hall? Hell yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Look at that, it looks even better from the outside world. Now the MINOSlings are discussing eyes. Yeah, that's definitely not saying anything else. And it's added a screen. Eyes, he agrees with. Some guy has an opinion to share. It's out of the screen. We can't see it. Oh, vehicles with eyes on them. Yes. Wow, look at that planet, dude. And what do you say? Pie. Yo, what are y'all confused about? Our town hall is literally a pie. I literally did make the pie. Not make, more like stole from Maxis. Why are you guys so close to the mayor? What are y'all doing? What is why is this cutscene so broken, dude? There's our city. You are about to enter civilization. I thought we did. Oh, I need a vehicle. Well, okay, I got good news regarding this. I actually have started my own Spore playthrough once again, because I just missed how good this game feels to play again. Despite having already played it a million times over, I did make some vehicle, and there it is. You know how when mannequins from ULTRAKILL, of course, do some movement, like they're on the ground and crawl at you so fast? This is the idea behind it. Uses the color scheme of white and red, and these parts are extra because obviously a vehicle needs to have weapons to deal some damage. 50% religious power, that's our power name. We use religious stuff to convert enemies, and 300 vehicle health. It's not really sturdy and it's not really fast either, but it hits hard, and that is all that matters. So, and I also named it mannequin because obviously it's not a mannequin. Starting the civilization stage. Boy, is this gonna be even more exciting than the tribal stage. Oh, I forgot about the comically long hats. I stacked the hats on top. I thought that would be funny. Look at our city, dude. That looks great. Damn. Dude, this whole view of just the whole planet and your city being that big is just so fascinating. Spore's whole being is so fascinating, man. The age of technology and transportation has arrived. Your city is the first to appear on the planet, but your species no longer speaks with a single voice. Soon other cities will arise, built by factions of your own species. You must unify to advance. Yeah, that makes sense. Because war never changes. There just has to be some form of conflict, man, for no reason. It's like a war without reason. Look for a nearby spice geyser like this one, then click on it to send your vehicle to claim it. Spice has become a valued commodity. Mining it will help fill the coffers of your nation. Well, let's get to it then. Always, when you enter the civilization stage, just spawn 3 vehicles and then go and claim all the spice geysers that are accessible in your land at once, dude. Do not delay it. This is how you make the most money right off the bat. Like, our land has 5 spice geysers. They are now immediately gonna be mine because I sent them already. It would have been more ideal if my vehicles were faster, but whatever. Also, that tribe really got messed up by me running over them. Oh, already? There's another city already. Their town hall looks so much bigger than my pie, dude. Hey, that's not really fair. You're AI, you can just do that. Another tribe of your species has built a city on your continent. You may want to conquer them while they are still weak or attempt to make them an ally. Well, you see, an alliance in this stage doesn't really work because they're just gonna... Oh, there's another epic mind flayer. And it's even bigger than before, dude. You know the guy that commented XXL Mind Flayer when? He's gonna have his dreams come true right now. Because this is technically an XXL Mind Flayer. It's just that it's not complete. It's only complete in the tribal stage. Man, my vehicle wasn't fast enough to get this. That's sad. Oh, why do we only have 3 vehicles? Was it destroyed by the epic? Yeah, that might have been the reason. This epic's gonna pay later. Well, alright, while we are gaining money, we gotta make houses. And I don't feel like making houses, so I'm gonna import my old creations. I hate the flesh prison still. I'm gonna use the cooler meat jail. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna have flesh panopticons as our houses. Yes, and then my old creations from my past save files. Was that called an offering will? That is not an offering will. From exocraft.io. Also, at this stage, you're seeing that I am placing down houses and entertainment buildings and factory buildings. That is because we are now at an industrial age where we gotta make some money for our vehicles. Everything costs money now, even though I am in complete control and could probably make vehicles for free. But that's just the way of society, and society freaking sucks. You also have to balance between profit and happiness of your city. If your city isn't really happy, then it's gonna be vulnerable to religious cities, and we don't want a sad city to be like that. It's a little bit of a waiting game at the beginning. Oh wait, am I about to witness a vehicle being destroyed by an epic? Damn, so that's what happened. Yikes. Well, I'm glad the epics couldn't do that in the creature stage, otherwise I would have been cooked on the spot. Let me just make my city a tad bit more profitable. Man, look at that. The money on that is looking alright. I'd actually really hoped we could use the Benjamin as our town hall, but I completely forgot that I wasn't making a city hall when I was doing that video. You know, while you wait for you getting money, you can just watch your citizens do some stuff like playing music or doing some ritual over here. Because my city is religious, they just do this. It's all about music and worship and stuff. Alright, let me just place a couple more houses. There are now a lot of cities in the map, dude. Holy crap. Also, you can contact other cities. It's pretty nifty. You can either insult them or admire them to make their friendship meter go higher or lower. That's important because that determines if they're gonna be your friend or foe. And if they are my foe, they're gonna die. Alright, I hit the limit. I gotta have more houses. That's gonna be solved because I'm gonna take more houses. I'm gonna go to the orange city and I'm gonna convert them by force. It shows that we're converting them by music, but I am sure that is force. You know, I never quite figured out if that right there is a 3D model actually rotating around the planet, because, you know, that is gonna be somewhere you can go to when you're at the space stage. But I wonder if that's like an image or 3D. Man, my mannequins are slow, unlike their ULTRAKILL version, which is giga fast. Well, now, Orange Nation, I'm gonna have a little chat with you, and you don't like me because I'm religious? Well, your people are descended from limbless space slugs. Yeah, take that. -15. And now I'm gonna convert you by force. Look at that. That MINOS primes fighting MINOS primes. Wait, what? Any nation that gains more than a single city will appear in your communication panel. Hover over any nation's icon to... yeah, so Blue Nation just got 2 cities on their whole island. That's not good. Our music's better. That's how we're gonna get through to them. Yeah, that's definitely it. And we're not shoving our beliefs onto them or anything. It's music. You know, I kind of wonder why they chose music to depict that instead of... I mean, that's probably all that they could do, to be honest. They didn't have much to work with, despite having made a miracle. But now this city is ours, baby. Our first city conquered. How are their hats not falling? Those are now my houses. You've converted this military city by religious means. If you keep this specialty, you can build... yeah, that just basically means you can choose what this wants to be. Pick another religious city, because we need more music. I'm gonna convince everyone to be at my side by the power of music. Okay, we got a bunch of money while we were waiting for this city to be conquered. It already looks profitable on its own. I wonder if I can improve on it though. Then buy vehicles for the rest of my money. Now I require more houses. Damn, I run out of slots quickly. I mean, that's quite an army by itself. Now, who's my next victim on the same continent that I am on? Either the red... oh, man, my opponents are growing fast. This planet trembles before a mighty armada. Hey, why? Why? What did I do? You're a threat to us. How do you know that? Hey, yo, let's solve this by money. How about that? You're still my enemy, god dang. What if I admire you? That's barely it. Give you some more gifts. Okay, now they're good. You're no longer at war with Yellow Nation. That's good, man. Now, go to war by myself with another city. This is how you dodge wars. You pay some other nation a ton of money and then start another war by yourself. You and your one note of music don't stand a chance against my bajillions of other notes of music. It's time to show us proper respect. We demand... no, man. You can have the money once you pry it from our dead cold hands. Yeah, I don't cater to those that come asking for money. Hey, I did it. Alright, I want to keep this religious again. Now, what is it? We're at war, whatever, man. I don't care. Let me just save. Get some more vehicles. Man, that's what an army. Now walk all this way to this city, man. Y'all are gonna take so long to go there. What? Oh, is it under attack? Your city is under attack? Hey, who, which, where, who dares? Just the one guy? Okay, I'm gonna do some teleporting. I'm gonna destroy these vehicles and then make some vehicles here and then command them to kill that guy. Also, I know I can have boats right now, but I don't feel like making a boat. Actually, wait, let me make a boat. You see, when I was playing by myself, I actually did make a boat, and it's a Leviathan. See, let me explain. The little red thingy up here is the tumor that it has on its back, and then this is the face. I tried my best to make it look messed up using the weapons as well, and those are the eyes. These are some extra details. I couldn't make it as detailed because this is a vehicle creator, and then this is its spine. I made it look like that the rest of it is in water, and I had to give it speed, so I gave these to it out of necessity, not that it's part of its design. But yeah, this is our boat, the Leviathan. I also just added a knot to it, but I'm not gonna use the boats. I just wanna get straight to the airplanes. Anyways, we just discovered airplane technology by using a toy or a prototype. I like to imagine that as a toy. Success! Even the mighty wind now obeys our technology. The aero funnel and vortex tube will allow you to build vehicles that float and spiral miles above the surface of our planet. Oh yeah, also our airplanes. Our airplanes are drones. Yeah, this is the best that I could do in the airplane creator, and it's named Dronant. I thought I would make these beforehand in my other playthrough, because I would most likely not feel like building anything right now, and I was right. My past me predicted completely that I would be lazy right now. Blue Nation's still trying, one vehicle at a time, but it's completely oblivious that I have defenses there. Anyways, all these, and delete them right now. We got that much money, we're gonna have airplanes for days. I wanna decorate my tribe, my citizens, not tribe members. Actually, wait, because we're gonna enter the space stage, and my comms are gonna always show MINOS prime. I don't want the crown to be obstructed, so I'm gonna leave this as is. Bro, look at my army of drones. The Yellow Nation's gonna be absolutely flabbergasted when they see all this. They have a city that it makes a lot of money. I need that. Wait, the blue city is in the way. Yeah, let's convert the blue city. Attack that immediately. Who do you think you are? Fighting my millions of drones. Look at that HP going down, dude. Now let us attack the Blue Nation quickly, because they are now also attacking my city here, and I am pissed at them now. I'm gonna make you regret laying your hands on my cities. Actually, before we capture this city, I am going to save and then call it a day here. We did a lot today. Next episode, MINOS Prime's gonna go over the moon, quite literally. If you got this far in this video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, or maybe even comment or subscribe if you wanna see more of these videos. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.